Yeah.
Yes.
Blessed.
Why are you looking at me like that? He wanted me to say some shit. I don't really.
He recently just dropped a new album, August 2025. CC. Tell us about that project.
Yeah, so CC, y'all know that's my nickname.
No doubt.
Whenever I see my fans in the streets, they be like, "What's up, CC?" And it just feels so personal for me. So, this chapter is significant. Being an independent artist, running my own label is not for the weak, But what I realize is that, the power, one, it all comes from God. He's the CEO of all CEOs, right? The boss of all bosses, and what he says is going to go. But the truth is my fans. Like, if it wasn't for my fans, I would not be here. So this has really been the era and the chapter of gratitude for me, because it's 21 years since Goodies came out. And to be sitting here talking to you guys, feeling as young as ever, but also feeling like I have so much opportunity in front of me. And I'm also doing things my way, and how I want to do them and how I envision them and when I want to, is such a blessing. But to have my fans with me along the way is so significant. Like, it's like, I wish there was a better way to say thank you. So for me, giving my project to my fans, the CC album was a form of my gratitude to them, because I basically started making this project back in the pandemic, like almost 6 years ago or 5 years ago. And I released songs and bits, and I was like, why? Let me start releasing them as individual records. Let me just give them a complete package. So, since then, I've literally been, I've had 2 babies along the way. I've been on tour with, shout out to Missy and Busta and Timbaland. That was special. A lot has happened along the way. And so I said, let me put a bow on it and let me just feed my fans in fullness. And so CC is it's the product of that and my feelings. But again, I'm just so grateful. It's funny because I remember processing, like, where am I as an artist? Like, where am I going? Like, do I feel as 100 about as I've always felt? Like, all these different questions. And like, what are my fans going to think? Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, I feel like we don't live in a time right now where the pressure's on like first weeks and all this kind of stuff. There's so many records that come out now.
That shit go with time.
But the thing is,
it's a whole different thing now. It's not that.
Well, there's 1,000 songs that come out a day, right? So you're kind of...
I'm independent. I never lost.
Hey.
I sold 2 million records with Atlantic. They tell me I still owe them.
Wow.
I went independent, put out albums that sold 100,000, 150,000, and I made millions.
Yeah, 100%.
So, the thing with independent is got to be seamless. Your fans got to look. They do not care.
No.
If you're on fucking Warner Brothers or you're on Tito Plato Records, they don't give a fuck.
They don't care.
Ciara.
No, it's
and
true.
If your video's still fire, you working out. I don't think you have money issues, because I ain't going to lie to you. That fucking rock on your finger from here is the most disrespectful shit.
Look like the light. It look like the light under the
like
main
the shit
canvas.
that took down the Titanic. And I seen shit. That shit right there. Oh my God. You don't have a